Yo, what's up guys, Zach Diddy back with another DCO video. Today I'm going to be showing you guys a new and improved ICE PvE DPS loadout. I made another video like this before, and that so far is like my most successful video, so I'm seeing a lot of people liking that. But I have another loadout that I think is maybe better than the one that I did before. So let's go ahead. I'm going to show you guys what you need first, and the loadout's damage. Alright, so this is obvious. If you're using ICE, everybody knows to use these three all the time: Wintry Tempest, Ice Bash, and Cold Snap. And also Bitter Winds is also sometimes a must. You don't have to put it, but I suggest it for this loadout. So you're going to want these three, and then Bitter Winds, of course, Arctic Gust, and Ice Boulder Strike. And I'm going to show you why right now. And also another important thing, I suggest everybody to use Brawling as a weapon, because as you can see right here, it goes into the weapon mastery very, very quick. All it is two hits. You hold triangle, and then you tap triangle, then hold it. Tap melee, hold melee. I mean tap range, hold range. Easy. It's so quick, and it does some pretty good damage too, and it's so quick to get to the weapon mastery at any time. So here's how you're gonna wanna do your powers when you're in a like a raid or something. So you're always gonna want to start with the weapon mastery. You're going to use the weapon mastery for almost everything except for Arctic Gust, because it doesn't work for it. You're going to keep clipping the weapon mastery with the Ice Boulder Strike, and you also got to give it some time to come back, because it does take quite long compared to how long the weapon mastery does. Like I'll show you, if I do it too quick and then it won't go into the weapon mastery. So basically, to explain it a little more detailed, you're going to want to use weapon mastery, clip Wintry Tempest with Ice Bash, and then you use weapon mastery again. No, actually, first you're gonna want to use Cold Snap. You don't have to clip the you don't have to use the weapon mastery with this one. You can just use it normally, and then you're gonna want to use the weapon mastery. You're gonna want to use the weapon mastery and clip Wintry Tempest with Ice Bash. Use weapon mastery again and clip use it with Bitter Winds. Then you're gonna want to keep using weapon mastery with Ice Boulder Strike, or you could just constantly keep using Arctic Gust. And I'll show you guys how it works right now one more time. So Cold Snap, weapon mastery, clipped with Wintry Tempest and Ice Bash, and then you could use weapon mastery with Bitter Winds, or you could just use it normally, and then keep using Ice Boulder Strike, and then you could keep using Arctic Gust as well. So the reason I put Ice Boulder Strike is because Arctic Gust is really good. The only downside about it is, I mentioned this before, you can't clip weapon mastery with it, even though it does show up. If you go into loadout and go to damage and you go to it, it says weapon mastery crit excluded, which means the weapon mastery will literally do nothing for it. So it'll show up, but it won't do anything. That's one thing. And another thing is, if I go all the way back here and try using it, I'm not going to get that much damage out. It looks like it is because it's a sparring target, but look, also from back here, you won't even though it shows that you're able to hit the target, you won't get anything on it. So if you're in a raid and you're constantly using this, you probably won't realize that you're not hitting the target. So instead, what you want to do is keep using Ice Boulder Strike, because that will give you a bunch of damage, and it's a long range attack. So that's what you want to do. But if you're able to actually use Arctic Gust, I would suggest that one, because it's very, very powerful, especially when you use it with everything. I'm going to show you right now. Once you use everything and then you use Arctic Gust, it hits massive damage. Like I'm 120k like easily, and if you go into a raid, it should hit it for like 15k, 12k. Usually it's what it does for me. So yeah, that's basically it. I'm going to show you guys how to do it one more time. I'm going to do it a little slow. So you use Cold Snap, weapon mastery, Wintry Tempest, Ice Bash, weapon mastery, Bitter Winds, weapon mastery, and constantly use Ice Boulder Strike, or just keep on using Arctic Gust. And as you can see, it does a massive amount of damage. And also, I just wanted to tell you guys that base mods are very important. I did not have them for a while. Let me put this back on, sorry. Base mods, yes, they're very important. For any role you are, you go ahead and get base mods. Maybe I'll make a video on it for people who don't know how to get base mods. But yeah, if you do know what base mods are and you had them before and you haven't put them on, I really suggest that you do, because I haven't had them on. I was like really lazy. I had to put them on thinking, I don't need them. But once I put them on, I saw a massive improvement in my damage. So I really suggest that. So I'm going to show you guys the loadout one more time. Wintry Tempest, Ice Bash, Cold Snap, Bitter Winds, Arctic Gust, and Ice Boulder Strike. I don't really see a lot of people using Ice Boulder Strike. I see a lot of people using these 5. But Ice Boulder Strike I never seen. I thought, it's really good, especially with Brawling. If you're going to use this, I really suggest that you guys use Brawling with it. Because it probably won't be good with any other weapon, because it takes really long to get your weapon mastery. And you probably get a lot of damage out, but not as quick as you want to, and you're not going to have a lot of damage at the end of the raid or mission or whatever. So you're going to want to use Brawling, definitely. So yeah, that's really it. If you guys have any other suggestions, please put it in the comment section below for a better ice loadout. Maybe I'm missing something. I don't know. I've been through a lot of them, and this one really helped me out. And yep, that's really it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please make sure to leave a like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.